Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 3. Before we start, I just want to mention the reason I sound so different is because I got a new headset. The last one kinda went dead in one ear. Anyway, back to the game. Last episode I honestly don't remember what we did last episode, so let's move on with exploring here. I think we were going to head up the road here and take a look around. Let's see. Lorelei, take road to south. Moon, 120 miles north. Footracer province is under quarantine. Do not approach. Understood. You spot a group of goblin raiders. The moment the cowardly little thieves see you, they flee. Your speed and experience traveling outdoors serves you well. You catch up with them easily. Okay, then. Not that it's really gonna take much. Yeah. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one does nothing. That one's dead. Dead. And there we go. Yeah, we don't really need to pick anything up. I think we're actually full on coin, if I remember right. Well, here we got a town. Malak. That's right, we were going to look at some of the cities. I just want to remind her. It's been a while, okay? Yes, Malak and Domgus and Wainscoting. We were going to look at those. Okay. Alright. First things first. Look. Wait, really? It's that narrow? I am very shocked.
I want to be your friend.
Shut up. I did not... Wow, Malak is tiny. Did not expect that. Also didn't expect it to be stuck all the way in the corner like this. Very strange. Oh well, let's take a look at the few buildings in here. Just townsmen. Okay. Malak's fine tools. Alright. The merchant watches you expectantly. Oh, it's Mary. He waits eagerly despite the fact that's a female... avatar. Malak Library. Let's see here. You meet the trainer of Malak. He's an educated Nephilim, a rarity in the cities of the Empire, or anywhere. He sits patient and alert, ready to help you increase your skills. I am... What is your job here? He purrs. I am the trainer of Malak, and a hunter. I don't have many other interests, really. Why don't you have other interests? His whiskers twitch. I have so many other skills to master. Don't really have much time for hobbies. What do you hunt? Things. Foes, pests, unicorns, and so on. For bounty. But I have worked little lately. Giants are dangerous, and guards are hostile. I stay here. Is there anything I can hunt? No. Well, there is a small thing, not worth trouble. Some groups of annoying goblins, around here and west of here, fast and hard to hunt. They don't fight, but they steal. I was given a payment to hunt them. If you kill them, I give it to you. Still hunting for those goblins, I guess. It is probably not worth your time. You have not yet found and slain all of them. They are fast. You will need to be a swift traveler to catch them. You can find them around here and west of here. Is it safe for you to be in town here? Safer for me than for you. I am their tolerated pet Nephil. You have not been given that privilege yet. Can you train us? Certainly, yes. And we can train if we want. Do we need to? Oh, we actually have skill points. Like I said, it's been a while. Okay, bring that to 10. And yeah, I work harder to get that to 10. Alright, Depor. Yeah, focus on this. There we go. Pollux. I want to get mage spells to 20. That would be nice, but what the hell. me spell this up. Potion making up, actually. Because as I remember, Knowledge Brew is going to need 16. If we're going to make that. Oh, that's enough to make an energy elixir. Actually, we should probably... That's something we can spend our money on. These various potions. And Teresa. Yeah, I suppose that works. Okay. And the only other thing here... Alright. You meet a middle-aged woman deep into her fourth tankard of ale. She looks blearily up at you. I'm Mia. Have you had enough ale yet? I'm drowning my sorrows. Why shouldn't I? What sorrow are you seeking to bury? My poor child. What happened to your child? My poor son lost fishing on Lake Tomor. His boat went out and hasn't returned. Oh, for something to remember him by. Is there any item he had that you'd like to have as a remembrance? I gave him a silver ring, a family heirloom. Oh, what I would give to have it back again. But I am sure it is lost forever to the lake below. Keep our eye open for it. Oh, it's Foxfire. And that's just the innkeeper. Alright. Take a look in the rooms. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. Okay. That's it for Malak. Really tiny town. Okay. Just get around all this so I can... Well, that's interesting. There's something over here. Someone had the misfortune to die out here and was placed in a quickly built cairn. Later, wolves tore it apart. The result is a wrecked burial mound and bones scattered all over the landscape. You'll also find a silver necklace. Really? What kind of a necklace? It's just a silver necklace. I'm pretty sure she wanted a ring, not a necklace. Yes, it's a silver ring. Okay. Not a necklace, a ring. Okay, come on, get around. There we go. Through this massive, frustrating forest. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Let's get around to it. In the huge and isolated vale, you find a stone circle. Huge carved stone is covered with abstract designs loom over you. The place is ancient and almost completely overgrown. The sky over the circle is clearer and sunnier than anywhere around, and the air seems fresher. It's a very inviting place. Enter? Yeah. Yeah, let's kneel and pray. The feeling passes, and more strange new knowledge appears in your mind, making you feel wise and elated. Even better, when you stand, you find that you're lighter on your feet. You move around a little and find that your dexterity has improved. Move mountains level 3! Yes, please, thank you very much. The altar stone has disappeared. But move mountains level 3? Oh, yes. Okay, let me look at the map again. No, not that map. That one. Yeah, we can probably take this up to Domgus. Just gotta get around this forest. Some soldiers hurriedly pass you on this road. Okay. A small farm is struggling to get by out here, many miles from the nearest settlement. When you get close, its owner walks out and looks you over. He looks at you nervously. Approach and talk to him. When you get close to the man, you see his simple farmer's garb actually has fine gold thread runes woven into it. He's actually a mage. He greets you and introduces himself as Taurus. He invites you in for lunch, and you talk for a bit about the state of things in the area. The most significant thing he says is that the keep of Tinraya was to the northwest. However, it has been quarantined and walled off. When you ask why, Taurus says that the keep was overwhelmed by a plague of monsters. Hideous six-legged beasts that tore the town apart. The Empire built a huge magical wall around the place to keep the beasts in before they spread. Eventually, Taurus completes the tale and says he needs to return to work. You bid him farewell and depart. Hideous six-legged beasts. I have no idea what that could possibly be. Oh, I think I see a way we can get somewhere, so... let's fly! This island is very creepy. It's covered with dead things. Dead humanoid things. Far, far more than one would expect. Then the dead things shakily get up and stagger towards you in order to invite you to join them. 8 whites and 8 quick guests. Okay. Yeah, they're quick. Alright, you! Lightning spray. And you... repel spirit. That killed all the quick guys, quick ass, and that leaves the whites. It's not gonna be too bad. In fact, bam. Yeah, fireball. Didn't need to use that much energy for this. Perfect. Alright, let's see here. On the shore of this small isle, you find the wreckage of a boat. Looks like it was blasted by a fireball, floated to this island, and was beached. A quick search reveals a scattering of bodies and some rotten fish. On a hunch, you look closer. One of the sailors' bodies wears a nondescript silver ring. Take it. I think we found the ring of that woman's son. Alright, now we just need to get over there. Which is frustrating in this forest. Get out. Bloody hell. There we go. Alright, back into Malak. Hey, ma'am. We found a silver ring in a shipwreck on Lake Timor. Did it belong to your son? You give her the silver ring and you found in the shipwreck on Lake Timor. She throws her arms around your neck in thanks. Alas, I have a memory of him. She sits back down, drinking and looking at the ring. Tell me about your son. His name was Colin. He was a lovely lad and a good sailor. Then he went on that lake and the storm hit. Never came back to me. That was 6 months ago. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was 4 months before we came here. Seems. Okay, around this way. Sorry about the sound in the background again. Moon, 40 miles north. Dorngus, west. Malak, 50 miles south. Quarantine lands, northwest. Well, we're not going to go to Moon right now. Actually, do we have Moon on the map? We do. It's over the river. We're not going to be going to there yet. Right now, we're going to Dorngus. We've heard rumors. That's interesting. You come across the ruins of a small farming community. A half-dozen farms are clustered around here. Something destroyed them, however. The level of overgrowth makes you think that it happened at least 6 months ago. What gets your attention is the huge force that was exerted on the sturdy stone buildings. They were smashed apart, as if attacked with a battering ram. The stone clearly bears claw marks. The buildings were torn apart by huge animals. You encounter a group of livestock, they move away nervously. Let's see. That must be the city. You meet some Empire soldiers. They regard the non-human before them with disgust, but they have also heard of you and your adventures. They don't hassle you. Before they leave, one of them says, "Normally we don't allow your calling around here, but we've heard of your deeds in Valorum and we'll let you pass. But don't cause trouble." Well, okay then. Lorelei, Calic, Marish, wainscoting. 100 miles west, more or less. Lovely. Well then, into Dorngus we go. Right, first things first, round the outside. Probably won't find anything interesting. We'll see what we can find. There's the trash, which... There's a bolt of fire scroll in there. And we don't need that. And up to here. Oh, hello there. Doesn't want to talk to me. Just a random beggar. Okay, then. Alright. That looks like it's the inn, so... Radowitz. You meet the innkeeper, a short, stout man with hair coming out of everywhere visible. He seems on edge. I'm Radowitz. How fares this inn? It's surviving for now. The monsters haven't destroyed us. Yet. I can give you a room for only 3 coins. Good rate. Also, for what little they are worth, I sell maps. Tough times. The alien beast may come down at any moment and kill us all. He looks around nervously, then says, but I don't know much about that. Ask Ray. He works nearby. He knows much more about the things. Know anything about the alien beasts? Don't know too much, just that they're lethal and will kill us all. Ask Ray the Sage. He knows a lot more about it. Maps of what? I used to do good business selling maps of Footrace Province to the north to passing caravans. Then the alien beast destroyed the whole place. Now my maps are useless. You can purchase one if you want. Won't do you any good. Nobody's allowed in there. Suppose I wanted to enter Footrace Province. What should I do? Give up. The only people who could give you access are in Black Crag Fortress far to the north. They aren't seeing anyone from Florum. Alright, I'll take a map of Footrace Province. Thank you. Alright, now let's take a look at this map. There's Domgus, there's Moon, and there's Black Crag Fortress. And that is Footracer Province. Manara, Ovdipa, Delskip, Wyvern Pass, and there's the Keep of Tenraya, probably where we're going to be going in the end. Looks like there's no way we're going to be getting over there. Looks like we might be able to explore a bit over on the west side of these mountains here, though. Ah, well. At least we have this map. Let's just zoom in. Here. Change the map, like I do. Bars of iron. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Hello. Uh-oh. This dirty, scarred man is very angry that you have invaded his room. He glares at you and keeps his hand on his sword, but he doesn't speak. You notice that he has the tattoo of a sun on the back of his right hand. The scarred man continues to glare at you. The rank smell of the room is starting to make your eyes water. You notice that he has a tattoo of his sun on the back of his right hand. What is your name? He says nothing. His hand doesn't stray from his sword. Could we speak with you for a moment? He says 2 words in response. They are obscene. He doesn't want to talk to you. Now look at that. A man named Zek murdered someone in the town of Softport. Okay then. Say, your name wouldn't happen to be Zik, would it? He looks startled. It takes him a moment to regain his composure.
Nah, never heard the name. Get out of my room.
No, I think you are Zik. I think you had better come with us. Someone in Softport wants to see you.
Curse him! I thought I'd lost him for good. Now I'll have to kill you and find a fresh hiding place.
He draws his sword. Zik lies dead at your feet. The person in Softport he murdered has been avenged. Well, that was easy. He dropped an invulnerability potion. Thank you. Well, we'll have to go back to Softport. Can't remember where that was. Dorngus missile weapons. When you don't even want them to see you. Fletcher. Okay. Townsman. That's just a guard post. Oh, hell, that's just a bladesman. The barracks. Nothing over there. Nothing around there. Another barracks. Another barracks. Nothing else in here. Okay. Down this way. Guard post. Sheep with pile of stones. Why is there a pile of 4 stones sitting there? I mean, I can understand the apples and that lettuce over there, but the stones? What are they for? Okay, that's just an archer. Hello, that must be the sage. You meet a sage, hard at work making drawings. You look at them. They all depict a bizarre-looking beast with 6 legs, portrayed in a variety of vicious poses. He looks up and self-consciously wipes some ink from his fingers. I'm Ray. Welcome. So what kind of work do you do?
Well, I'm the town sage. That's how I make my living. But to be honest, right now I'm preoccupied with my research.
What does a sage in this small town do?
I sell little bits of info on farming and such, nothing interesting. However, I can also do identification.
Can you? Okay. 50 coins per identification? Bloody hell. Care to share your research with us?
Yes, I am trying to find out as much as I can about the alien beasts that threaten us all.
He shows you one of his drawings.
Here they are. They're much worse in person, I promise you.
What do you know about the alien beasts?
We could think of no better name for them. You'd know one if you saw one. 5 feet high at the shoulder, 6 legs, pure muscle, and utterly lethal. It was they who managed to destroy the keep of Tinraya.
How lethal are they?
One is a match for 10 strong soldiers. They tore through the walls of Tinraya itself. They're even worse than dragons.
Are there any dragons around these parts?
Dragons? Oh, I heard some soldiers say he saw dragons flying over the mountains to the northwest. Hardly plausible, of course. The Empire killed all the dragons centuries ago.
Tell me more about the keep.
The keep of Tinraya was to the north. It was the mightiest and well-defended city in Valorum. Its walls were thought to be impregnable until 100 of the alien beasts found their way inside. Not many survived. It's a sad tale, but for once the Empire reacted correctly.
How did the Empire react?
It was a brilliant move. Footracer Province, in which the keep was located, was surrounded by a wall. A dozen wizards came from the Empire and cast many spells on the wall, so that instead of keeping invaders out, it held the monsters in. Unfortunately, this is a temporary solution.
Is a better solution in the works?
Not that I know of. Walls crumble, spells fade. The beasts are still in there. If something is not done, they'll get out and keep spreading. Hopefully someone in Black Crag Fortress will figure out what to do soon.
Who's in Black Crag Fortress?
Everyone important. They are the ones who determine who gets in and out of Footracer Province. They are the ones who determine our fate. Unfortunately, they have withdrawn.
How have they withdrawn?
Nobody has been in or out of there for months. Valorum is quarantined off. Some fear we've been abandoned to our fate. So I study the alien beasts and look for a weakness. And to be honest, I don't think there is one.
Ray continues to work on his drawings. He portrays the alien beast standing, walking, running, and attacking. You note that at no point does it depict one which is tired, wounded, or dead. What are you drawing? Okay.
They are called alien beasts, an uncreative name, but I assure you an accurate one. They are unlike any living thing known in behavior, in appetite, in viciousness.
The creature you're drawing looks pretty nasty.
Yes, and it's not the only horrible, deadly monster seen in this area.
What else is there?
Well, actually, I'm not sure, but one of the soldiers passing through claimed to have seen dragons flying in the sky. Everyone knows there's nothing more evil and bloodthirsty than a dragon.
Where is this soldier?
Don't know. Moved on. Might be dead now. But he did say he saw the dragons to the north. Of course, he might have been drunk. I'll believe him when I see one.
Well, the soldier may be gone, but at least we know. In the mountains to the north. Provisioner. Because, of course. Okay, that's nothing in there, and this looks like a couple homes. Acid, shield ring. Whoa! Okay, that guy wanted to make sure his house was protected. Disarm the trap. What the hell, just grab him. Yeah, that's the last of the coins we need. I think we're full up now. Hello, child. Goodbye, child. Alright. Is everything in here? Okay, so this road probably goes up... Ah! Yes, I see it. There's Footracer Province up there, and I can see the beasts from here. Well, we'll not be going to there now. Well, let's take a quick look around out here. In this isolated copse of trees, you stumble upon a cottage. A sign hanging on the door reads, Vlasto the Archer, lessons at reasonable rates. You knock on the door and are greeted by Vlasto. He's a Nepharim, a member of a subbreed of the Nephilim, larger but sterile. He welcomes you in for ale, which you try, and a roast giant rat, which you have doubts about. He explains that he can increase the archery skills of those who are not already too skilled. License for your group will be a mere 5,000 coins. Do you train? Tempting, but not now. Although, I probably should. Livestock. Elixir and 137 coins. Not that the
Hi,
coins
I'm
matter.
a talking skull.
Shut up. Huh. Looks like there's something up there. Well, a quick peek up there should tell us something. Your knowledge of nature and its ways brings you an unexpected benefit. In this isolated vale, which few humans have ever bothered to explore, you find a natural vein of diamonds. Nice. Okay. So, looks like the only places we can explore now are more to the west and north. The town of Wainscoting must be in this direction, so what the hell, we'll look. A shadow flits across the ground towards you. You look up to see what casts it and gasp. It's a massive lizard 80 feet from head to tip at least. It circles over you, looking down at you, and then flies off over the mountains. This must be where they are. When you enter this valley, you hear whispering. The sound is barely audible above the wind. It seems to be coming from farther up. You reach the end of the valley. It's chilly and eerily quiet. It also seems at first like there's nothing here. As you turn to leave, however, a glowing figure suddenly starts to coalesce in front of you. It whispers, "Wait." Okay. The shade doesn't coalesce completely. It remains a vague, glowing, insubstantial humanoid shape. It says, "Avernum's struggle continues. You have been seen. They searched for me, too. I can help you little now. The enemy is near and their hatred is great. More monsters are being prepared. The attack on Valorum is only the beginning. The vengeance will continue. They must be stopped. Please, for us all, fight on. I must go. It is unsafe." The shade disappears. That's strange. Yeah, there's nothing there. What was that about? Another one. Let's wait. The glowing shape suddenly glows more brightly, turns red, and splits into several shapes. They coalesce into solid, fiery humanoid beings, each 9 feet tall. One of them barks, "At last! Our masters have had enough of you! Prepare to die!" They attack. 5 salamanders and 3 Avernums. Okay then, let's kill these guys. Can't get that last one. Ooh, oh, salamanders. I didn't realize. Okay, you are gonna have to stick with this. And you actually should heal Nippur. There we go, that one's dead. Okay, you two don't need to do anything. Defend, defend. There we go. The Afridi and their pets lie dead before you. Alas, you find nothing to help you figure out where they came from or who sent them. That looks dangerous, but we may as... yeah, let's take a look. Alright, Pollux, let's fly up. Oh! You see some worms basking near the lava. They enjoy the warmth. They are mighty creatures, each 30 feet long and weighing several tons. The heat seems to be making them sleepy and content. Although the mighty beasts could probably make short work of you, they seem inclined not to move. Approach and talk to them? You walk up to the worms and greet them. They are surprised, but they do not attack. Finally, one says, "We rest from hunting creatures. We are fed. But you should leave us, or we will soon hunger again." You take their advice and move away. Okay, then. A group of massive lizards guards this valley up in the mountains. When they see you, they sniff the air hungrily. They clearly long to pounce and devour you. Then, for reasons unclear to you, they move aside to let you pass. They watch you silently. Then, as you walk by, they flap their wings and rise into the air. Curious. And I think we'll take a look at this in the next episode, because this one's gone on long enough. So,
Next episode, we'll take a look further around here. We may have found the dragons. Till then, I am Tresswick44. That is Carl, Napoleon, and Teresa. This has been an Avernum 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time. Oh, and do tell me what you think of the new headset I have. Hopefully it's not too terrible.